Good morning and welcome to this week's video. A video that I'm not sure if it's even going to happen yet, but if you're watching this, then I guess I've managed to do something what I wanted to do. Possibly it's not going to be a very long video because I'm only going to photograph a single subject with a bit of an idea in mind. So I'm going to walk along and I'll explain a bit more as I get closer. Yes, this subject, I'm not even sure if I can get anywhere near where I want to be. The tide is right in at the moment. I think I need the tide to go out a bit further to do what I want to do, but I may be able to do it. Can't do no drone footage because it's a restricted flying zone. All very secretive. Okay, so the subject I've come to shoot is the like the inflow tunnel for the Hinkley A, Hinkley B power station. I'm not sure which one it was. It's I'm not sure if I think it's redundant now. The inflow tunnel for the cooling water, but I want to do a fine art shot of it. But whilst walking out, then we suddenly had a bit of a shower come through. Some moody skies and a rainbow that came right down right on that tower. So I'm not sure what they're going to be like. I just chucked the long lens on and got some shots with that rainbow coming down on the tower. So if they're any good, I'll put them up now for you to see, and then I'm going to walk on further and see if I can get anywhere near where I want to be to do this fine art shot of that tower. So let's crack on. Okay, got absolutely soaked in a shower then. It wasn't really forecast. It's looking quite promising. Caught this just right, tide's going out. Did it deliberately with the tide going out for safety reasons, because like I've said many a time, you can get caught out on this coast and get cut off. So just heading out now. I think just in front of me here I may have a vantage point, maybe be able to get the shots I'm after. So I'll show you in a bit. Okay, so I've got down to the water's edge, not quite as close as I would like to have been at the moment. There's also an annoying boat out there that I'm gonna have to clone out. So I've done a couple of test shots. I've done one at 20 seconds, one at 30 seconds. I've now shut the f-stop down, and I'm doing a 60-second exposure to really soften out this water. So yeah, we got here. like I say, the tide is going out, so I'm probably going to follow the tide out. I'm hoping we keep a bit of that moody cloud in the background. And like I say, I'm not really quite close enough yet where I am here, so hopefully we can get a bit closer as this tide goes out. Okay, like I said, 10 stop filter now on to do these slow exposures. Before putting the filter in, as always, get yourself decent focus, lock it out on to manual, and then your focus isn't going to shift with the filter on and the camera trying to focus through that filter. So yes, tide's going out. I'm just going to move a bit further forward. So this Z7000 II has got a great feature on it, that for long exposures, normally you can only go to 30 seconds and then have to go to bulb mode or have a shutter release, a connected shutter release. But with the Z7000 II, you can go into the menu and you can do extended shutter speeds, which enables you to take shutter speeds up to anything up to 900 seconds. Okay, nothing quite that long needed here today though. As you can see now, it's quite bright. I have still got some nice dark cloud thankfully behind, but the sunlight is just glowing. Let me turn you around. There, the sunlight is just picking up on that inlet tower there really nicely with the dark skies behind. Yeah, it's looking nice, looking nice. Okay, so I've had to set the camera down quite low because it is quite windy, and with the camera up high on the tripod, the wind is buffering it. And obviously with slow exposures, that is giving a bit of motion blur, giving a bit of movement in and blurring the image. So tripod set down really low, legs out nice and wide to make it nice and stable. Okay, so I initially set the exposure using a calculator, exposure calculator, which is just an app on the phone for using filters. Set the original exposure, set the f-stop at f18 ISO 64, which gave me my shutter speed setting. Then use the calculator to give me my 10 stop filter setting, which came back at sort of 35-40 seconds. But at the 30 seconds, some of the images were coming back a bit dark because the light's fading in and out. Obviously when I exposed originally, it was quite light conditions, and with the light fading in and out, you get different exposures as the seconds tick off. So the only real way is to get your start point and then just keep taking shots and adjusting your exposure accordingly. Like I say, I'm now down at 60 seconds and getting a quite a nice general exposure with the light fading in and out over that minute exposure. Okay, so I think this is gonna give me a really nice minimalistic fine art shot. Just the only subject in the frame is going to be that tower. Moody dark skies behind. Slow exposure, softening out these waves. Looking nice. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's probably going to be a relatively short video because we're only really looking at one subject, but it's looking quite nice at the moment. So, just going to take a few more shots here. The tide is ebbing out fast, so I think we can change position again very soon. Okay, so that's it. Tide has gone out too far now. I'm just getting exposed rocks in front of it now, so I'm losing that softness in the water. So time to call it a day and make my way back to the van. So like I said, short video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Just showing you a different insight out the woodlands this week. So anyway, if you have, please hit that subscription button and the notification bell to keep up with my latest content, and give the video a thumbs up. That'd be much appreciated, and drop me a comment down below. So now from Stolford Beach, I'm heading back, go home out this wind. Till next time, take it easy.